From sweet heroes to jealous wrecks, these are the most loved and most hated cartoon girlfriends of all time. Some cartoon girlfriends become instant favorites, and Starfire from Teen Titans did exactly that from her very first appearance. Starfire's relationship with Robin grew naturally through trust and shared battles. In one episode, she quietly shows jealousy when Robin goes to prom with Killer Moth's daughter, proving how much she cares without saying much.
We'll take this lovely young lady to her junior prom.
Hi, Robbie Pooh.
This prom is some manner of duel, yes? Robin eagerly accepts.
In another episode, Robin is the first to look past her powers and truly accept her, making their bond even stronger.
It's okay, look. There.
Starfire stands out because she's kind, curious, and tough. She might not get Earth customs, but she learns fast and fights even harder.
I will be more careful next time.
There won't be a next time.
Fans praise everything from her glowing eyes to her cute little bangs, but it's the way she loves that really makes her special. She's loyal, gentle, and always honest. She cries when she's sad, laughs when she's happy, and never pretends to be anything else. Not every cartoon girlfriend wins over fans in the long run. Courtney from Total Drama started strong, but quickly became someone viewers love to hate. She started off strong, as a smart, confident overachiever, but as the seasons rolled on, fans quickly turned on her, especially when it came to her love life.
I'm on Team Gwen, not because I like her, but because Trent is a loser. Duncan?
Looks like Duncan's gone from cool as a cucumber to in a pickle.
Courtney's relationship with Duncan in Total Drama action started off fun. She was the smart one, he was the rebel. It looked like a cute opposites attract thing. But once they got together, Courtney got bossy fast. She made rules for Duncan, told him what to do, and acted like she always had the right answer.
She got booted out fair and square.
Sorry, Heather, but myself and the law firm of Fleckman, Cohen, and Strauss would beg to differ. We filed a wrongful dismissal lawsuit against the producers, and won.
Good news, eh, Duncan?
In Total Drama World Tour, things got worse. Courtney publicly humiliated Gwen, turned the love triangle into a mess, and slapped Duncan instead of talking it out.
Gwen found out that Courtney got kissy with Scott and Cameron. And their on-again, off-again friendship went way off and proved that the old saying is true. Whatever doesn't kill you makes you really...
Courtney acted like the victim but bent the rules, manipulated votes, and yelled at teammates while doing the bare minimum herself. Her fairness complaints felt fake, and fans quickly saw through it.
Don't care for today's specials, princess?
I am going to be running for office one day. I was wrong. He's just as gross and annoying as he wants you to believe. Enjoy your garbage.
Courtney's smart and talented, no doubt, but her mix of bossy, jealousy, and fake behavior made her one of the most hated girlfriends in Total Drama history.
Any objections?
Where do we begin, Cyclops?
Open the crates.
Oh, and why should I help you, darling?
Because I can personally guarantee you that if we lose this game, you'll be the one going home.
She wasn't just tough, she was toxic. Fans didn't mind her being competitive, they minded her double standards and how she always blamed others. What makes a cartoon girlfriend truly special? Sometimes it's the quiet strength that holds everything together, and Marge Simpson shows us exactly what that looks like. She isn't just Homer's wife, she's the backbone holding the entire Simpson family together through decades of chaos. Fans love her because she's endlessly loyal, genuinely kind, and possesses a quiet strength that keeps the household from completely falling apart, no matter how wild Homer's schemes get or how much trouble the kids cause. She's the voice of reason in a family full of mischief, always there with patience and wisdom when everyone else has lost their minds. What makes her truly special is how she manages to stay caring and supportive, even when she's pushed to her absolute limit, making her one of the most relatable and beloved cartoon mothers of all time.
In a minute!
But I'll miss Sheriff Lobo. and get me a bottle of bourbon.
Grandpa, you know you can't have liquids after 3 p.m.
You can stir it into my mush. Either way, just gimme.
In one episode, we see how it all started. Marge was smart, focused, and totally out of Homer's league. But somehow, his honesty and awkward charm won her over. That episode made fans fall in love with her all over again. She gave up a perfect date with Artie just to be with Homer, and it showed how deep her love runs.
Homer, it's not the end of the world. You know, before we got married, we hardly ever watched television.
You lie.
Bart!
Oh, it's true, Bart.
Wait, don't go. Wait, why don't we take a little study break?
Then in another episode, we see her young, pregnant, and still supporting Homer even when he didn't have a job. She never gave up on him, and that's why people admire her. She's strong even when life gets hard.
Did you get the job?
Nah, they wanted someone good. Story of my life.
Oh, homie. Hey, come over here and feel our baby kicking.
Oh, and the lady's ring, I'm afraid.
Oh, dear.
In another episode, Marge becomes a cop after catching a criminal outside her house. She realizes she wants to do more for her community and joins the police force. At first, she's great at it. Honest, tough, and fearless.
Actually, I'm interested in becoming a police officer.
But things get complicated when she realizes how corrupt the system is, and even Homer causes trouble for her on the job. This episode proves Marge isn't just a stay-at-home mom. She's brave, capable, and willing to fight for what's right.
Gee, it's so glamorously decorated, I thought I was in Vegas. Hey, you guys lied to me. They said it was Vegas.
And unplugging the clogs of our legal system.
You're cooking what for dinner?
People also love the little things, like when she lets her hair down or changes her look. But what really matters is her heart. Marge stays loving, honest, and calm even when Homer is blowing up the town again. Even beloved characters can fall from grace over time. Lois Griffin from Family Guy's journey from fan favorite to most disliked proves that perfectly. She was once seen as the grounded, caring wife on Family Guy, but over the years, fans started to dislike her, especially because of how toxic her relationship with Peter became.
Oh, there's something about the ocean that's always been so magical to me. And I say we celebrate.
Now we're talking.
In one episode, Lois reveals she once dated Derek Wilcox, the man who ends up dead during the murder mystery. What bothers fans isn't the past relationship. It's how quickly Lois distances herself emotionally from Peter, almost like she still had feelings for Derek. There's a coldness in the way she acts, and it makes viewers question her loyalty. This isn't the warm, patient Lois from the earlier seasons.
She's gone!
We lost her.
Fans had already seen Peter treat her poorly, but this moment proved Lois wasn't innocent either. She made a move on one of Peter's closest friends and acted like it was no big deal. A lot of viewers felt betrayed. This wasn't the Lois they liked in earlier seasons.
Lois, are any of my Hot Wheels in the bathroom?
No, I put them all in your bag.
Okay, well, I don't see the fire engine, but I guess we'll just find out when we get home, won't we?
Well, actually, Lois and I were just about to go for a quick walk, weren't we, Lois?
Then, in another episode, her character takes another strange turn. After a midlife crisis, Lois starts dressing younger, acting wild, and partying like a teenager. While Peter is usually the one doing dumb things, this time it was actually Lois acting out and ignoring her responsibilities. She even flirts with a young guy, completely embarrassing her family. Instead of being the heart of the household, she turns into the problem.
Hey, sluts! OMG, stop staring at me, please, kid. Thanks. Come on, dudes! Who wants to hop in my wheels and head to the beach for some ultimate frisbee?
Once the moral center of the show, she's now seen as just as selfish and immature as Peter. Fans who once admired her for putting up with his nonsense now say she's part of the problem.
Isn't this epic, Peter? Oh my god, he is so adorable! I could just bite him and eat him up!
That's why Lois has gone from a fan favorite to one of the most disliked cartoon girlfriends on TV. The best cartoon relationships grow naturally over time. Katara and Aang's love story shows exactly how it should be done. She's one of the most loved cartoon girlfriends, and it's not just because she ends up with the hero. She's brave, kind, and always stands up for what's right. She's the heart of Team Avatar, and her relationship with Aang was something fans rooted for from day one.
Where's the Avatar? We split up. He's long gone. How stupid do you think I am? Pretty stupid.
In one episode, Katara and Aang get stuck in a dark cave full of glowing crystals and old love legends. There's a moment where they almost kiss, but Katara pulls back. Not because she doesn't care, but because she's not ready. That moment showed her maturity. She wasn't rushing into anything. She cared, but she needed time, and fans respected that.
Your arms are too far apart. See, if you move them closer together, you protect your center. You got it? Aang, look! We found the exit!
Later, in another episode, we see her strength. She faces the man who killed her mother, filled with anger and pain, but chooses mercy in the end. That moment said a lot about who she is. She's not just a fighter, she's someone with deep feelings and strong morals.
Just let her go, and I'll give you the information you want.
You heard your mother. Get out of here!
Mom! I just can't do it.
Finally, in another episode, after the war is won and peace is restored, Katara finally kisses Aang. No drama, no hesitation, just love at the right time. She chose him when the world was no longer falling apart, when she could focus on herself and her heart. Katara's not just a girl next to the hero. She's a hero in her own right. She heals, leads, fights, and forgives. She chooses love, but never lets it define her. That's why fans still talk about her as one of the best cartoon girlfriends. She's strong, real, and unforgettable. Some cartoon crushes cross the line from cute to creepy. Tootie's obsession with Timmy from Fairly Odd Parents made fans uncomfortable for all the wrong reasons. She wasn't cute, she was loud, clingy, and obsessed with Timmy Turner. And she never gave him a break.
I would! I think he's dreamy! Stop it!
In one episode, she traps Timmy in a room filled with creepy photos and candles. It's more horror than romance. Then, during a love spell mix-up, she screams his name and stalks him non-stop. Fans weren't laughing. They were cringing.
Hurry up and make a wish, birthday brat. Time is money. Cry all you want. I get paid by the hour.
Unlike other cartoon crushes like Helga from Hey Arnold, Tootie never shows another side. No backstory, no emotional depth, just non-stop chasing, yelling, and ignoring boundaries. Fans waited for her to grow or show something real, but it never came. Tootie's not hated because she liked Timmy. She's hated because she refused to respect him. Her crush became her whole personality, and that made her feel flat and over the top. Viewers didn't root for her. They felt bad for Timmy. True love often starts with friendship first. Kim Possible and Ron's relationship proves that the best romances are built on something real. She isn't just a teen hero. She's one of the most loved cartoon girlfriends ever. Fans didn't just cheer for her when she took down villains, they cheered when she finally ended up with her best friend, Ron Stoppable. Why? Because her story wasn't rushed. It was built slowly, through trust, laughs, and real friendship.
You were right.
I did resent your superior burrito technique. You're entitled to excel. Forgive me?
Duh. Forgive me?
Totally.
In one episode, we meet Kim juggling school, cheerleading, and world saving. She's strong, smart, and fearless, but also relatable. She has a crush on a boy named Josh, but things don't work out. Meanwhile, Ron is always there, standing beside her, goofy but loyal. It's clear their bond runs deep. As the seasons go on, it shows how much Kim believes in Ron even when no one else does. Ron gets zapped with a genius ray and everyone treats him differently, but Kim stays by his side. Moments like that made fans root for them. They weren't just a team, they were best friends who truly cared about each other. Then, in another episode, Kim and Shigo accidentally get hit with mood devices that swing their emotions all over the place. Under the effects, Kim starts falling for Ron in an exaggerated way. It's played for laughs, but fans love seeing Ron blush and squirm. The idea of them as a couple didn't feel weird, it felt right. It all comes together in another episode. Kim's date to the prom turns out to be a villain's plot. Ron fights to save her and finally realizes how much he loves her. When Kim kisses him at the end, it isn't forced. It's a moment that fans have been waiting for, and it felt perfect. Even when they're officially a couple, Kim is still saving the world while supporting Ron through his own struggles. She never makes him feel less than. That balance is why fans love her. Kim Possible didn't just get the guy, she earned it while staying true to herself. Even cool characters can get stuck in messy storylines. CJ from regular show's relationship drama left fans wishing she'd never been introduced at all. She started out as a fun, fresh character, but over time, fans turned on her. Not because she was mean or boring, but because her whole relationship with Mordecai felt messy, awkward, and honestly, kind of forced. At first, CJ seemed like a great match. She was cool, confident, and liked to have fun. She even shared Mordecai's weird sense of humor, but that charm didn't last long. In another episode, CJ and Mordecai are dating, but things feel off. CJ gets jealous when Margaret shows up again. While it's understandable, CJ jumps straight to anger, storms off, and barely lets Mordecai explain. The tension feels awkward and forced. Then comes another episode. Mordecai breaks up with CJ right before a wedding after months of confusion. She doesn't get closure, just more heartbreak. The whole arc feels like a dragged out mess. The real issue? CJ never got to be her own character. Unlike Margaret, she had no backstory or independence. She only existed in Mordecai's love triangle, and fans never connected. CJ wasn't hated because she was bad, she was hated because the writing failed her. A fun character with potential, stuck in a love story that went nowhere. Sometimes the smartest characters make the biggest mistakes. Wendy Testaburger went from sweetheart to South Park's most hated girlfriend. She was once one of the most respected characters in South Park. Smart, confident, and socially aware, she first won fans over in early seasons with her leadership and kindness, especially in her relationship with Stan. But as the show evolved, so did Wendy, and not everyone liked the change. In later seasons, many fans began to see Wendy as preachy and overly self-righteous. She went from being a strong female character to a moral hammer, often lecturing others without acknowledging their own flaws. Wendy Testaburger went from confident and smart to jealous and over the top. She made up gross rumors to keep Stan's attention, and even the other kids thought she was acting weird. That shift turned her from fan favorite to one of the most disliked. In another episode, Wendy becomes jealous when Miss Ellen, a new substitute teacher, gets close to Stan. Instead of staying calm, she spreads gross rumors and acts irrationally. Her jealousy spirals so far that she secretly has Miss Ellen removed. The episode shows Wendy's early shift from confident to petty, marking a major turning point in how fans saw her. The best cartoon girlfriends stay true to themselves no matter what. Penny Proud from the Proud Family shows us just how it's done with style and heart. She is one of the most loved animated girlfriends on TV. She stood out as loyal, confident, and easy to relate to. Whether dealing with school drama, family pressure, or friendships, Penny always stayed true to herself. She wasn't perfect, but that's what made her real. Fans loved how she balanced being strong-willed with being caring. She stood up for her friends, supported her family, and always tried to do the right thing, even if it was hard. Her romantic moments were sweet, never forced. She had crushes and love interests, but her identity never revolved around a boy. That balance made her stand out from other female characters. Penny didn't lose herself in relationships, she kept her values and voice. Fans appreciated how she navigated teenage life with honesty and heart. Her confidence was also inspiring. Penny didn't just talk back when things were unfair, she stood her ground even when others didn't agree. Some cartoon girlfriends became icons, others cautionary tales. Whether fans rooted for them or begged for a breakup, one thing's clear: they left a mark. Love them or hate them, they stirred up strong feelings. For more cartoon chaos, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, watch this next video on your screen right now. You'll love it.